Hi guys, I have another unboxing here, and as usual, I only cut the top and I didn't even brush any of this off, so a lot of soil or dirt, and I just literally cleaned my table. Anyway, so let's start to open this up. If you guys haven't noticed, my unboxings have been really just Hoyas, because I have been obsessed with Hoyas, and I think for now and the foreseeable future, that will probably be the only kind of species of plant that I will be targeting on. I think I've collected everything that I want in regards to ficus and syngonium and tradescantia. So I think this is the only one that I really want to expand my collection, is what I'm trying to say. So here we go. And before I continue, all my social media accounts are in the description section. And if you want to connect, it's all there, like I mentioned. Anything else, all the information for this will be in the description section as well if you are interested. I hope you enjoy the rest of my video. You're going to hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. So here we go. And I didn't really think this would have anything in here, but it does. So go. Just doing it very carefully because it's just a ton of dirt sprayed everywhere, which, you know, it's normal. Let's take a look on which one this is. Oh, this is a little story time for this one. So, I was focused on other things, like other plants, and then she had this. And she sent me a picture, and I mean, hold on. If you guys have seen my other unboxing, you would already know that I already got a smaller one. And from everything that I've researched, and it seems like all plants, especially for Hoyas, for me anyway, they grow really quickly for me. As soon as they've acclimated in my home and their environment, because I'm the type of person, I don't really move them around very much. And this is why, sometimes it does take me a while to acquire a certain plant, because I actually really do the research. I research their light requirement. I research what they can handle, what they can't handle, what the most they can handle, what the minimum they can handle, so I know where to put them. Because that's one of the #1 things that you really have to watch out, so that your plant will thrive and not really start to discolor, start to turn yellow. Light and water is a big part of that in regards to your leaves yellowing. So I always do that. I always do my research, my due diligence for that, because I want my plants to thrive. And so we were just, I was just browsing and chit-chatting and stuff, and then this just came over, there were just a ton of pictures of this, and she actually had a different size as well. And I already have one, so I didn't want to get a really big one, because I don't have giant pots, and all my Hoyas now are going to be in self-watering. So, plus they don't really prefer giant pots anyway. It's easier to care for them. They're really like a philodendron hydrastum, where they prefer a tight spot, or like a fiddle leaf fig. That you don't really need a huge pot. I mean, you can for sure, but for whatever reason, the distress of being in a tight pot will actually encourage them to produce flowers, which that is really normal in nature. A lot of plants in nature, in the wild, when they do feel that they're in a stress mode, that's when they start to produce seeds, which come from flowers. And I want flowers, so here it is. She's very dirty, but I will clean this up. I might show you guys how I do it usually, and maybe I will take the medium out. So I almost forgot, this is a Hoya obovata, and I think this is a splash. My smaller one also has a splash. I'm not really I'm not really head on that I need a splash or anything like that, but I do feel that all Hoyas have some kind of speckle or splash or freckle or anything like that because my Hoya Carnosa Jade, I wanted it to be all green, and it was supposed to be all green, but she has some splashing now. So that's just, and I think unless it's a variegated one, you're probably going to get a little bit of splash. But again, my knowledge in Hoyas are very, very limited. It's just from my personal experience. So from my personal experience, I'm not trying to look for an albovata splash, but it does have some splash. So it could be a splash, but they're not labeled as splash. So it's up to me to really decide that, because I do label my plants myself, if I want to particularly say that's a splash or not. Oh, so this one I have been really kind of wanting. This was the one that actually got me into this particular package, because I saw this and I'm like, I've been looking for this. And when I was looking for this from a different source, it just didn't really work out. So it's just, I prefer to get, I don't know about anybody else, but I prefer to get a package with more than just one thing in there. And so as you can see, there's 3, and this is a Hoya Bella. I have been really on the fence. I was thinking of getting a Bella last year, but I had like mixed information about it. And then of course this year, so many people are sharing their Bella Joy, which is, they're getting so many blooms. So I'm thinking maybe maybe in my lifetime this will bloom for me, because my other ones still haven't bloomed. And they do say that the Bella and the Lacrimosa are the easiest to bloom. Okay, honey. The easiest to bloom in a time frame. And they also bloom quite frequently once they start to bloom. So I'm like, a few people have mentioned to me that they can't smell the Bella flower. However, there's also been a lot of people that have mentioned that they believe that it's pretty strong for them. It really is subjective. So I'll give it a chance. And like I said, I have really been going into the Hoya rabbit hole, and she is just so beautiful now. Like, she was packaged really well. There's very minimum damage to her, if any at all. I don't even think there is any kind of damage. But I will like shake her up. I mean, I will take off the soil that's in there. And people always ask that. Are you okay, honey? So,
Yes, Mom?
you gotta be quiet now, okay? Okay. So now, let's see, this one, I forgot what this one is. Oh, now I remember what this is. This is the Hoya Shefferdi. Am I saying it right? Shefferdi? If I'm saying it wrong, please let me know in the comment section, because again, I'm new to Hoyas, and I could be saying it wrong, but this is what she... Honey, can we stop that, please? Can you go back to your table, please? No? Please, thank you. And this is the Shefferdi. So the only other Hoya that has kind of a similar shape leaves that I do have. Oh, it's a little broken. I'm just going to cut that off because I don't want the plant to strain, and try to fix that instead of just focusing on growing like either new growth or root growth to acclimate. So what was I trying to say? The Shefferdi, this was also like a chance. When I saw this and then this was also there, I kind of thought maybe, you know, I had to do a little bit of research, and I thought, why not give it a chance? If this is broken, that would really suck. But I hope it's not. I'm just going to put like a stick on it and let her grow. But so this is it. Anything, if you guys want to, you know, talk about these particular plants, you have tips, anything that has to do with these, please stop that. Let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. And Thank you so much for the wonderful and beautiful words. I'm going to see you guys again next time. Bye.